is the most decorated Vietnam vet in Illinois, and he's running for Illinois State Senate, William Albrecht. Come on up here. Thank you for your service to our country.
No, please. Let's make a correction here on the spot. No, I'm not the most decorated. One of, but not the most, okay? Hey, listen, I grew up in the Quad Cities. Went in the Army at 18. Ended up in Officer Candidate School. And then so it goes. And 1969 became the youngest captain at 21 years old to lead combat troops in Vietnam and Special Forces, Green Berets, if you will. Now, got out. Veteran come back. 1970. It was tough going. Tough going to be a veteran from Vietnam. And this is why today I swell with pride and a little envy when I see how we treat our fallen soldiers and our veterans today. It is something to be so very, very, very proud of. I got through college, became a United States Secret Service agent. I did that for 25 years, protected 7 presidents, the monetary system of the United States, and during that time in between, I was also a single parent for 10 years, raising my 3 children, which is by far the most important job that I've ever done in my entire life and will remain to the day I die. After that, I went with Ford Motor Company, and I ran their private security. Now, last time I spoke to Tea Party was in summer of 2011. I got over for the rally on the Mississippi River, and they said, "Hey, can you speak?" And I said, "Yeah," and they handed me a microphone. They didn't tell me I was only supposed to speak for 3 or 4 minutes. The next thing you know, they're looking for a hook. So I gotta be quick up here. Let me tell you something, folks. I don't have to tell you, we are in very, very grave problems here in this country. It's hardly recognizable to me anymore. The country that I grew up in, the country that I shed blood for, the country that I fought for, is now something that is an abomination of what we've all come to believe and what we all know our country should be. Somebody said, you know, we have all the rules, regulations, and laws of the old Soviet Union, but none of the benefits. And it is very true. We are pretty much almost an oppressed people to the point where if our president doesn't like what's going on, what does he do? He signs an executive order, bypasses Congress, and bypasses the Constitution. Folks, that is just wrong. And let me tell you something. Being a Secret Service agent, I'm going to wrap this up here. 1980, I was intimately involved with the Carter-Reagan campaign. We were doing protection. I protected candidate Reagan and, of course, President Carter. The polls this far out had Ronald Reagan, candidate Reagan, down 8 points, 9 points. Jimmy Carter, nice guy, you know, really. He's a nice guy. He's trying. Economy's turning. It's a big ship. It takes a long time to turn around. Who here remembers the misery index? Okay, yeah, okay. Oh, it's coming down. I'll tell you what, and here we are now with Ryan and Romney. They're neck and neck. They're neck and neck. Folks, it's going to be like somebody flushed the toilet in come November 6th. We are going to take the country back. We really are. I'm telling you, we're going to take this country back because we don't have a choice. We have to. We absolutely have to, because there's another kind of a revolt going on right now. We're not on the street shooting anybody. We are in here. We're going to cast our ballot. We're going to take this country back. One last thing. Polls. It's who you poll and how you spin it and what they ask. So let me take a poll here. Who's going to vote for Ryan and Romney? Look at they say, all right, okay. Folks, let's publish that and get it out right away, because we are going to win. Thank you so very much, and God bless.